Hello, it's Brian here. Today we will be talking about how heaven will really looks like according to the Bible. Expect some surprises. So what if I told you that heaven isn't just a vague, cloudy place where we float around playing harps? What if the Bible actually gives us some pretty amazing details about what heaven really looks like? Stick around because we're about to dive into some mind-blowing descriptions that might just change how you think about eternity. I've always wondered about the specifics of heaven, and I bet you have too. Well, let's start with a lesser-known detail from Revelation 21, verse 18. It says, "The wall was made of jasper, and the city of pure gold, as pure as glass." Can you imagine that? A city of pure, transparent gold. It's like nothing we've ever seen on earth. But wait, there's more. Revelation 21, verses 19 to 20, goes on to describe the foundation of the city walls in detail. The foundations of the city walls were decorated with every kind of precious stone. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third agate, the fourth emerald, the fifth onyx, the sixth ruby, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th turquoise, the 11th jacinth, and the 12th amethyst. I think it's possible that each of these stones represents something significant about God's character or His promises to us. What do you think about this theory? Now here's where it gets really interesting. Revelation 21 verse 21 tells us, "The 12 gates were 12 pearls, each gate made of a single pearl. The great street of the city was of gold, as pure as transparent glass." A gate made from a single pearl? How massive and magnificent must that be? And the street of the city? Pure gold, like transparent glass. It's almost hard to wrap our minds around, isn't it? But heaven isn't just about the bling, folks. Revelation 22 verses 1 to 2 paints a picture of incredible beauty. "Then the angel showed me the river of the water of life, as clear as crystal, flowing from the throne of God and of the Lamb down the middle of the great street of the city. On each side of the river stood the tree of life, bearing 12 crops of fruit, yielding its fruit every month, and the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations." Can you imagine a place where everything is in perfect harmony, where nature itself reflects the abundance and healing power of God? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Brian, this all sounds great, but how does it apply to my life right now? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, these descriptions aren't just there to tease us about a future we can't yet experience. They're meant to give us hope, to remind us that there's something far greater waiting for us than anything this world can offer. Think about it. If God has prepared such an incredibly beautiful and perfect place for us, doesn't that speak volumes about how much He loves us? Doesn't it inspire you to live your life in a way that reflects the values of that heavenly kingdom? But here's the kicker. Revelation 21 verse 3 tells us that in this new heaven and new earth, "And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, 'Look, God's dwelling place is now among the people, and He will dwell with them. They will be His people, and God Himself will be with them and be their God.'" The most beautiful part of heaven isn't the gold or the jewels. It's the unhindered presence of God Himself. So what do you think about this glimpse into heaven? Does it challenge your previous ideas? Does it excite you about what's to come? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Remember, while these descriptions give us a tantalizing glimpse of heaven, they're likely just the tip of the iceberg. As 1 Corinthians 2 verse 9 reminds us, "However, as it is written, what no eye has seen, what no ear has heard, and what no human mind has conceived, the things God has prepared for those who love Him." So keep your eyes on the prize, friends. Our heavenly home is going to be more amazing than we can possibly imagine.